Time is ticking to get the federally approved Real ID, but there is some good news for Californians who got their cards before the rules changed. KPIX 5's and Makovec has more on the new plan the DMV is now implementing.
The good news for those who already have a Real ID, you most likely will not have to come to the dreaded DMV again. Just respond to a letter that is now on its way to your home.
It's a requirement. You just got to jump through the fiery hoop.
Over 3 million Real ID cardholders are getting letters from the Department of Motor Vehicles this week with one more step to validate your new ID to the federal government. Because at first, according to the DMV, the Department of Homeland Security only required one form of proof of residency, and now it's 2.
It's a hassle, you know what I mean? So I already did it. I got it done. I don't want to have to do it again.
The state says the rule changed in the middle of the game. After months of uncertainty, the DMV has now determined you'll only need to respond to the letter, saving you an in-person trip, which is a relief.
I was here Monday. I stood in line for 3 hours, didn't have all the documentations that I needed. Came back today. The line was around the building.
When cardholders receive the letter, they can verify their address by signing it and mailing it back to the DMV. But some people have already come in person, like this woman who had to go back in with her second form.
It's a hassle, but as long as I can go to the front of the line when I get back in there, I'm good with that.
The same process goes for Real ID, driver's license, and identification cards. In Hayward and Makovec, KPIX 5.
Starting October 1st, 2020, you'll need a passport or a Real ID to board flights and enter federal buildings or military bases.